Her complicated, high-profile relationship with the John Cena may be the #1 focus of the media when it comes to Nikki Bella, but there's so much more to her than her high-status man candy, and many more layers to this knockout bombshell than her sunny disposition may suggest. Longest reigning Divas champ. It's tough for female wrestlers to prove their worth within the male-dominated confines of the WWE, and someone who looks like Nikki has to work even harder to win over fans and gain respect. But following almost a decade of hard work, Bella shocked the world by becoming the Divas champion in 2014. Not only did she nab the title, but Nikki managed to hold it for a whopping 296 days, making her the longest-running Divas champ in history. A bona fide businesswoman. Kicking butt in the WWE, as well as appearing on 2 hit reality shows, keeps Nikki pretty busy. But she somehow finds time to run a few businesses on the side too.
I think it's absolutely amazing that we have this brand that not only represents Brie and I, but it also represents our Bella armies.
Forbes sat down with the Bella twins to discuss their fashion line, Birdie Bee, as well as their wine line, Bella Radici. Nikki told the mag that she started working at just 15, which she credits for her tireless work ethic these days. The two sisters were inspired to start their side gigs following Nikki's 2015 neck injury, which kept her out of the ring for the best part of a year, as well as the birth of Brie's baby, Birdie, in May of 2017. Their clothing line was all about giving back to those less fortunate, but the sisters told the mag of their wine brand.
Because everyone kept saying we should be the mayors of Napa because we're always there.
We killed every vineyard there pretty much.
And they probably
drank every vineyard.
Ringside engagement. Wrestling is all about storytelling, and one particular plot point fans couldn't get enough of was poor Nikki's endless waiting for then-boyfriend John Cena to finally pop the question. Of course, everybody shut up once WrestleMania rolled around, and in front of the entire WWE universe, Cena asked Bella to marry him. The moment was extra sweet because Cena had previously sworn he would never get married again. Bella shared on Instagram that it meant even more that it happened in a place they call home. While the couple reportedly split in 2017, they allegedly remained friends, according to Nikki at an event in October 2018.
I absolutely adore John. I love him, and I think he's absolutely an amazing man. And does it make it tough that our relationship is so out there? Of course.
Self-made diva. According to Forbes, the Bella twins weren't initially selected by the WWE when they competed in the 2006 Diva search.
And you and I were obviously really bad at our hair and makeup. Look at our brows!
Refusing to give up without a fight, they badgered producers to give them another shot, eventually securing a development contract and landing in the training facility. But it hadn't been an easy road for them before that either. When the twins moved to LA after college, they worked various day jobs as they hustled to make their dreams come true. Nikki told Forbes, "I always knew that my bills get paid first and dreams come next. I would always make sure that I made my shifts, bills were paid, saving money, and then I'd start to do what I loved." It was wrestling that combined their two loves, sport and entertainment. Her simply fit approach. Nikki opened up on Total Divas about how fans used to pick on her, explaining, "Everyone always called me the fat twin and I got body shamed like no other. I'll never forget when all the fans used to call us the Bella Chins."
I know we all love filters on our Instagram and we like Photoshops. Trust me, even for me, it makes me feel good and hot. But let's also get naked and real here too.
But after sister Brie encouraged her to be body positive for the sake of her niece Birdie, Nikki began to see herself in a whole different light. As for how she stays in shape without going too crazy, Nikki explained to BT.com that it's all about keeping things simple, watching what she eats and varying her workouts as much as possible.
I bought my top half, but I'll never buy my lower half, okay? So I'm gonna work it hard.
After her neck injury, she turned to bar instead of weights, as well as hot yoga. She said, "It does get a lot easier watching what you eat, and it's especially important if you don't have a lot of time to work out. A lot of people can't realistically work out more than 3 times a week." Always challenging herself. Nikki consistently proves herself worthy in the ring, but outside of it, she's a huge proponent of stepping out of your comfort zone. In 2017, she competed on Dancing with the Stars Season 25 and says she'd even like to get into acting someday.
I'm just totally going out of my comfort zone here. You make it look so easy.
She told BT.com, "I don't think I'd be a breakout movie star, but I would love to get that experience. I would absolutely love to play a villain-type role in a superhero movie. Why not?"